Hey, trainers, Poke Dad here, along with the Dancing Bear at first base.
KK Shift 128.
The ladies' man.
You're right.
Great beast in his natural habitat.
You're right too.
Poke Dad's always right.
Sure.
Here on Pokemon Deck Check, we've got a Malamar list that's pretty spicy. But real quick, who are we sponsoring?
Ink Gaming, your answer to all your customizable tabletop gaming needs.
Indeed they are. Check out the link in the description along with the coupon code. Check it out. Right now, check out this list starting now.
4 Inkay, 4 Malamar, 3 Giratinas, 1 Tapu Lele, 1 Marshadow, 1 Ditto, 1 Coco, 1 Necrozma, and then a 1/1 Lion, a Blitzel Zeb Striker.
Lots of spice, everything nice for us, not so much for the opponent. Got the super consistent 4/4 line of Malamar, busted ability, psychic recharge, same as the Bronzong, same as the electric. Great ability, fantastic. No way to shut it off right now in standard, so we might as well abuse it. Got the 3 Giratina, that's your main attacker. And it's just awesome when you can just put it straight onto the bench, use Psychic Recharge, and then move Coco from the active to the bench. Your Giratina's attacking, right?
Yeah.
Coco's super crucial to the deck. It's here. This is our preferred tech for the mirror match. And the reason why is a lot of times you have spell tag on Giratina, and then you have to put 4 damage counters on something, right? So you either put it on Marshadow or Malamar or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You never really put it on Lele. You never really put it on Necrozma. You can put it on another Giratina, but then that brings it down to 90 HP, which is fairly easy to hit, and it's weak to dark. So the Coco, a lot of times what you do is you put the 4 damage counters from his attack onto Malamar. So now he's at 50, and then say you use a couple Giratina abilities, now all of a sudden the Malamar's down to 30, maybe 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then Flying Flip knocks out their Malamar. So it's definitely in here for the free retreat to help Giratina go into the active. But it's also there if they start putting the spread damage or the damage from Giratina's attack on Malamar's. So really, really good. Necrozma, he's been super good. I mean, he can get the big one-shot KOs, or what we've been doing is using the Black Ray GX, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of times, if the 130 doesn't get you there, then his GX attack Black Ray, that'll get you there. Especially, I think we saw that in the Septal matchup. Mm-hmm. We were able to knock out a couple Septals on the bench that thought they were safe. So definitely liking the Coco and Necrozma. Got the Ditto. He acts as your 5th Inkay in case there's prizing issues, but he can also act as your Blitzel. Zeb Striker is our tech. You do need some sort of draw engine to keep going, but it stabilizes once you get 2 Giratinas, either one in play and one in the discard. Plus, it's nice to have 3 Mallies set up right. You can make the deck work with just 2, but it's better to have 3 set up, right?
Yeah.
Lately, this deck can get kind of difficult hands, but it's also nice to go Lele for the turn 1 Lily, followed by a Marshadow for Disruption, putting your opponent to 4. So we definitely like to lily all the way up to get set up, right? And then let loose to disrupt your opponent.
It's a really strong combo.
We like it. It's worked out for us so far. So, anything else to add?
Just start with 4 cards and your hand can be tough sometimes.
Love the Zeb Striker. You're in a deck that, you don't mind discarding your Giratinas. You don't mind discarding Psychic Energy. Why not go aggressive? We've liked the Zeb Striker so far. And we've tried Zeb Striker in multiple decks, but...
only a couple things work with them.
Yeah, only a couple decks. Gardevoir and this.
And Rotom.
Yeah.
That's it.
So 3 decks.
Onto the items. 4 Ultra Ball. Tag Urit. 2 line of Nest Ball. Mysterious Treasure. 2 Stretchers. 2 Escape Board. And 1 single Palpad.
We don't go hard with the 4 Mysterious Treasures because we do like to get the Ditto or the Zeb Striker line out. Whereas Mysterious Treasure just gets like the Psychic line out. So, but super consistent 4 forms of
8 forms.
Yeah, 8 forms of search. Beautiful. 2 rescue stretchers, mainly to get your Malamars back if they get knocked out, or the Coco, or even the Necrozma. So,
or your Malamars that get knocked out because you're placing 4 on them.
And it's good too. If you go in aggressive with Zeb Striker, then you have a rescue stretcher to get whatever you need back. So, this isn't so much like Rukan's list that plays 4 skateboards, just 2. We play the Coco, and like I told you, kind of the strategy behind what we use Coco for. So, just the 2 skateboards. Palpad mainly get back Guzmas for late game.
Because you're going so hard with Zeb Striker, you kind of lose.
Yep.
And then for supporters, pretty basic, just 4, 4, and another 4.
Super consistent, not much to explain.
Draw, late game.
Yep. Another reason why we only played the 2 skateboards. Got the 4 Guzmas.
For stadiums, just 3 Shrine of Punishments.
Perfect. It's awesome in this deck. You
More
do have to be kind of cautious with your Lele or your Necrozma, so you just kind of want to be a little bit cautious with it.
For energy, 3, 6, 9, 10 Psychic Energy.
Winning recipe for energy. Not much to explain there. Real quick, I fully expect Malamar to be the 2nd most played deck in Masters. The first popular deck, I 100% expect it to be Blacephalon Naganadel, right?
Yeah.
This will be 2nd most popular. Masters.
I think Blacephalon Naganadel will be popular in every age division.
Now this will not be as popular in seniors.
I could see it being decently popular in juniors.
I don't think juniors were playing a lot of Malamar back when it was kind of either you play Zoroark, Buzzwole, or Malamar. You had that kind of triangle. I think juniors went more for Buzzwole or the Zoroark.
I agree with that.
Rather than the Malamar. So, Masters, I would say this is right there with Blacephalon. But seniors, no. Seniors are our knuckleheads that they like to counter the meta. For the most part.
Pretty much.
It is a safe play, though. It's an absolute safe play. It doesn't really have a bad matchup other than, say, the mirror match.
I say Zoroark can be pretty hard.
Zoroark's going to be tough.
It has
Absolutely.
resistance.
Zoroark and the mirror match are your 2 most difficult matchups. So.
What do you say is the triangle now?
For Masters or what?
We can go Masters.
Masters, this. Blacephalon at the top. And then it's going to be something that counters Blacephan and Malamar, so probably something like Zoro Rock Ninetales or Zoroark Lycanroc.
Or just play Rotom.
So I think that's going to be the Triangle Masters. And we'll get into that more. I kind of teased it on our Buzzwall video. We're still putting together kind of a tier list on what the Dancing Bear just suggested on the triangle for each age division. It's going to be difficult, but we're going to do our best to predict as accurate as we can. That way you will have the knowledge and what you can expect to see per a 10-round regional, say. So I don't think this will be as popular in
juniors and seniors.
I think it'll be less popular in juniors than it will be in seniors and definitely masters. So in that tier list, I think.
Okay.
So that's all I got. Malamar is really good. I think it's probably the safest play.
Yeah.
Behind Blacephan, I think Blacephan's a safe play too. If you're looking to, for sure, make a day 2 or something for original. So.
And I think that's why it's going to be so popular. It's safe and it's good.
But I don't think it's the best deck.
I agree.
Coming out of Lost Thunder. I just think it's the safest. So, with that being said, be excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes.